Hey, this is Cindy coming to you from the studio in Hopakon, and it is about holiday time. Oh my goodness. So we're like at the beginning of October, towards the middle of October, and it's like game on time for all the prep for holiday. Remember, this is a $600 billion industry. That's like crazy town, right? And so each of you deserves a piece of the pie. And what I have learned over my almost 30 years in Mary Kay is layering is really important. The legwork behind is really important. And you will be so glad you did because of the results that you will get. And so I just want like this first video is really just to go over the things to get done, maybe over this weekend, and definitely over the next week if you need a little bit more time. So when things are virtual, I don't think people necessarily need as much notification as if it was in person, right? If you were doing an event that's, let's say, 3 days long and it's in person, they need more time because like today's woman, I think would need like 2 months ahead because we're so busy, right? But when you have a virtual and or in-person option and it's for a very long extended period of time, you're able to really hit so many more people where they are at. And that's what's so important today, to meet women and men where they're at for their holiday shopping. Online shopping is the biggest way to go. Like that is the way that is happening today more so than any other way. And so they can online shop with you, but also have what women crave, which is that connection, the communication, and the customization. So really, we're marrying two things together by it's online, but it's also a way to connect by doing something through Zoom or Duo or FaceTime or Google Meet or whatever you guys decide. Okay, so I want to show you a couple of things. Okay, where should I start? I'm just going to start with invitation. So I have done invitations all the ways. I've done snail mail. Snail mail really, really works. It still works today. It really does. Snail mail costs money. Okay. You guys know me. I always want to choose the most budget friendly way because when everything is said and done and you see your profit, you also have expenses to consider. And personally, I'd rather put money into my gift wrapping than anything else. So I have invested in snail mail and it has served me really well. However, last year I was like, we're going to try new things. Try new things is good. And I did paperless posts last year. And I have to tell you, I was really excited about the results. The reason I liked it so much is because even though my snail mail was great and people loved the physical invitation and the feeling of it and made them feel important, there were people that never got it. There were things that got lost in the mail. There were things that got bounced back to me. And even though that was a very small percentage, I was like, okay, maybe we can do better. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you have everyone's email address accurate. That's important. And that you want to make sure you have their cell phone number too. And what I love about, and there's other things, there's Punchbowl, there's so many things out there, but paperless post is I just like it. So that's my choice. And they've changed things, you guys. They've changed things. I'm so excited. And it's about darn time because I even complained to them like, wait, what? This is silly. So what they've done is they will give you 50 free invitations. And then they give you a free link now. Woohoo! That's so awesome. So basically, I always talk about the layering effect. So what you're doing is you're layering through the email, and then you're following up with a text. And what's so great about paperless post is you can send it like once a week. You know what I mean? Like every Friday you can send it. You guys get to decide. And the way we're doing this is not like old school open house where it's only maybe 1 to 4 days. We are literally doing 3 weeks in November that is flexible to your schedule. So for those of you who are working a full day, you can choose the evenings that you want to promote Mary Kay. Some of you get a long lunch break. Maybe you'll say, you know what, I can do one person or a 30-minute time slot during my lunch break. Some of you might only want to do a Saturday. Like, you guys get to decide. But what I have found, statistics are higher in the number of people you can see when you give them oodles and oodles and oodles of choices. It really helps them out. So what that means is they can look at their schedule and say, oh, so this holiday showcase is 3 weeks from November 1st to November 18th. I only need about 15, 20 minutes. So where could I fit that? Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? We're meeting them where they are. Now, obviously, everyone has a different schedule. So you will have to figure that out. There's a day in there that I'm doing a fundraiser. So that date is not on my, in the RSVP of time slots. It's just not. So you guys get to choose. All right, so let me show you what they look like. How about that? So in Paperless Post, here we go. I made 2 invitations. I know this might seem silly, but at Wednesday's meetup, the invitation that I created that I just really like, it just kind of makes me happy, is very Christmassy, which is fine. But I also have a large clientele of Jewish customers. So what I decided to do is I made 2. I made one for all my people who celebrate Christmas, and I made one for all my people who celebrate Hanukkah, and that just makes me happy. Okay, so when you're in Paperless Post, you would create a new event. I'm going to take you into, they're both called Holiday Showcase. And the reason it's a showcase is I want you to think of this as like a QVC style event. Let's see if we can do view event page. This is what the invitation looks like. When it goes into their inbox, it's really cute. And look, I mean, how darn cute is this? But yes, it does look Christmassy. But this is what I'm doing. It does say by appointment only. And this is key, you guys. By appointment only. It has in-person virtual showcase by Zoom and in-person time slots available. Click the link below. It has those 3 weeks laid out. And then the special links are really important too. So if we were to click choose your date, bum, bum, bum. Oh, it doesn't do it live. Hold on. It's going to take you to this. Oh, I have to change my screen. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oops. It doesn't do it live. Here we go. Then it takes them to this holiday showcase, virtual or in person. It tells them a little bit. I'm so excited to see them. I'm excited to give them a gift for getting together. And then they answer their name, their cell number, and what do they prefer? A 15-minute appointment, an in-person appointment, however they want. It also gives them, and I did a drop down because otherwise it looks crazy, but literally every single date that's available for them to pick. They pick the date, and then I text them for their time slot based on my schedule, okay? So many choice. And then what are they in need of? And, some people will say holiday gifts. A lot of people say foundation matching or a seasonal skin analysis. And so all of a sudden you're booking other things too, which is really good and really important. Okay. So I showed you that. Hold on. And I'm going to take you back to this. Take you back to nope. Here we go. And it also choose your date and then Cindy's Mary Kay website. And if they click on that, it's all the unwrapped products to shop. And it's literally just my website. So that is invitation number 1. And I'm going to take you out of that. See if I know how to do that. And let's see. And then I'm going to show you my second one. If I could do a preview. And it's literally the same information. It's exactly the same information. It just looks a little bit different. And this is the one for people who celebrate Hanukkah. Holiday showcase. It's all the exact same wording. It just looks a little bit different. And so I feel like special links, everything is here. Okay. So, and then lastly, I'm going to show you guys this. So I've really done all of this for you guys. I'm happy to give you my verbiage for your invitation. I'll add that to boards. And then I also have in boards, which some of you may have already seen, is this. And then you want to decide on what gifts you're showcasing for this year. So that's really important. This is in the pre-planning stage. So that way you know who's going to come and you're going to know what you're selling. All right, you guys, I'm so excited. It's going to be an incredible season, but I really want each and every one of you to start now, get those invitations created, make your list of people. And here's what's so cool too. They do not have to be a Mary Kay customer. Everybody shops holiday. Everybody shops holiday. So don't think they have to use Mary Kay in order to shop holiday with you. It is totally free game for all people, men, women, teens, like everybody. So don't limit yourself to just the people who shop Mary Kay with you. It's all people. Everybody shops holiday. Happy prepping. I'm so excited to see what you create for your invitations this year. And remember, you can email and you'll get a free link that you can text. I'm excited.